So for quite a few years, I've actually been searching for something more to deepen my spirituality, to understand what my role is here on this earth.
At our previous church, we had, a lot of changes were going on, but
they were more literal translation of the Bible, and it just didn't feel loving and kind to me, and it didn't feel like the Jesus I think I know. The pandemic came along and gave us an opportunity to pretty easily hear other worship and hear other messages being told in our community. And the one that resonated with us most was when we started listening to Abiding Hope.
We needed to be challenged more, and we started looking around, and we found Abiding Hope, the online services on YouTube, during the pandemic. And it struck something with the message that everybody was providing.
I look forward to worship. I look forward to the message we're going to hear. I look forward to the challenge I'm going to get.
I think the message of Christ being everywhere in all creation is something to think about that got us thinking in a different perspective.
What I appreciate most is that the message is consistent. It's always about that love and life win, and that I have a part to play in that.
Understanding how Christ lives amongst us and within the world and within myself, and being able to see that and then associate that within the community and within everyday life, for that matter.
So since we started attending Abiding Hope, I think Bill and I are having deeper discussions about spiritual things, about faith, about how God is working in our lives.
We had been doing probably more individually before, but now we're kind of kicking around our ideas with each other, and I think that helps. I think that helps you grow in your faith and spirituality that way.
I think more about that my purpose here on earth isn't just to be a good person so that I get to go to heaven. There is a purpose for me to be here right now, and it's to help perpetuate this world so that our children and our grandchildren do have a place to live and be and a purpose themselves.
Living out Christ's message to our community as well. And I think that is a very important message. With Abiding Hope, you can see the love that's out there, and both internally, amongst the members, but also externally to the community as well. And I think that's something that our world needs.
I think that's why I really love the crucial conversations, because it's social justice and making this a better world. And I certainly think we need to be leaving a better world than what we are in the process of doing right now.
I see Abiding Hope being a very active congregation, very active in the community and the environment, around here in Denver, but also the work being done in Haiti and internationally. If everybody could live a life of love and work together rather than working against each other or, in competition with each other, if you will, I think that would make the world a much better place. And I think by seeing Christ in all of us, that's a strong way of getting to that point.
So one of the things I really appreciate about Abiding Hope is radical generosity. And it's not just a once-a-year campaign kind of thing to get money to keep everything moving. And it's really about improving the world, being a part of all of that. And it's something that's put in front of us every week, that what comes in pretty much goes out. And as long as I think I've heard Pastor Doug say that as long as there's somebody who's hungry and needs something, and we have it, we need to be giving it.